Well, it's time for us to be harvesting some of our sweet potatoes, and kind of a guide for when sweet potatoes are ready, anywhere from 90 to 140 days after they've been planted. However, sweet potatoes don't really ripen or reach a maturity, so what you're looking for is a usable size of sweet potato. Well, you may be asking, they're under the ground, I can't tell what size they are. Don't worry, it won't hurt your plants at all to just dig around the base of the plant and see what you've got under there. Now, do this gently so not to injure any of the potatoes, but if you just kind of check around the base and see what you've got, looks like we might have some over here. Oh, no. Oh, here's one on this side. If you see several sweet potatoes that are a nice size, then you can go ahead and harvest them. Now, you can harvest just those larger ones if you'd like to, and leave the rest in the ground to go ahead and size up. However, there is something that you want to take into consideration. You need to get your sweet potato crop out of the ground before the soil temperatures drop below 50, and definitely before we get a freeze. That's because temperatures below 50 can actually give chilling injury to sweet potato roots, and it would cause them to rot a lot faster. So it is time for us to be getting them out of the ground. Now, as you're harvesting your sweet potatoes, if you don't want to mess with the vines, you can even cut them off the top before you start digging. And that's what I'm going to do here. The other thing that you want to do before you start harvesting your potatoes is let the ground dry out. Now, unfortunately here we've had several rains, and I'm going to harvest a few right now just to go through with the process. However, the rest of our sweet potatoes I'll probably let dry out a couple more days and then come in and harvest them. But if you cut the vines off the top ahead of time, that will really help with the process. Now, as you harvest your sweet potatoes, it's better to use a shovel instead of a spading fork. And the reason for this is that a shovel will basically cause less damage. I'll go ahead and cut the rest of those vines off there. To your potatoes. It's very, very important to handle your sweet potatoes very delicately because they do bruise very easily. And once you've injured that delicate skin, they will rot rapidly in storage. As I did here, I think we've got a few potatoes down there. Now, if you do happen to injure a few of your sweet potatoes as you're digging them, don't worry, because you can just eat those right away and leave the rest for storage. Now, we've got some nice sweet potatoes here. I'll kind of try to brush some of the soil away. It looks like we've got a pretty good crop. Now, these are smaller, and some people like smaller potatoes better, but I think those are good. Now, you don't want to brush too much of the soil off, and this is why it's good to actually have it be a little bit drier so it falls off. But we don't want to get all of that soil off right now. What we want to do with our sweet potatoes is gently place them in a bucket, and then what we'll do is take them and put them in an area on some newspapers and let them dry for 3 or 4 hours. That'll just let them dry out, and maybe some of the extra soil will go ahead and fall off. This next step is really important as far as storage is concerned. You need to cure your sweet potatoes for a couple of weeks at a temperature of 80 to 86 degrees, anywhere in the 80s, and high relative humidity, but they also need to have some good air circulation. Now, what this does, it helps the outer skin of that sweet potato to go ahead and harden up, and it also helps them develop. They get a little bit sweeter as they cure. Now, after you've cured them properly, you want to store them at temperatures around 55 to 60 degrees. You don't want to put them in the refrigerator because, again, they'll get chilling injury, and you don't want to store them at that 80 to 86 degree temperature because they'll rot faster. So if you can find a nice dark area with some good air circulation, 55 to 60 degrees, that's a great place to store them. Now, they'll store for 3 to 4 months, so you can have sweet potatoes for a long time, or you can fix them up in a dish and freeze that dish, and you can have them all winter long. But it's time to get those sweet potatoes out of the ground before the ground temperatures get too cold.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.